Welcome to the Crystal Bar Podcast. I'm Claire, your guide through the fascinating world of crystals and beyond. Whether you're just starting your journey or you're a seasoned enthusiast, I invite you to join me for insightful wisdom to empower your crystal, cosmic, spiritual, and astrological knowledge. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Hi, my lovelies. I hope you're well. Oh gosh, what a beautiful week it's been. If you're not listening on a very warm, sunny day, just manifest it your way because the sunshine vibes are certainly here today and shining through this microphone. It's been really balmy. We've literally had no rain. Gosh, what it feels like since the end of April, and we're at the 21st of May at time of recording, which obviously isn't great for the environment. I am having to water the shrubs and a few patches of grass so that the blackbirds can come down and get the worms, and clean the bird bath daily and give them fresh water. They are my little priority of the garden. But yeah, the reservoirs are very low, so I can imagine it won't be long if this continues that we'll get a hosepipe ban of some description, which isn't a bad thing, because obviously we need to reserve our water. But it has been glorious though. Gosh, it's been so nice. The sunshine, and we are due some rain today apparently, but not enough to make an impact. But I know the gardens will be happy, of course. If you're listening to this in a part of the world where it's very rainy, I can only apologise. But yeah, I hope you're good though. I hope you're having a great week. It's May bank holiday here this weekend. So my husband's actually working all weekend doing some building work for a private job rather than on site. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a case of I keep teasing everybody with all my new crystals. Some have been added to the website and shared on social media, but there's been a bit of a pause because at the weekend, my niece came over, we watched the Molly May documentary, and my mum and dad came around with their dog Poppy because we need to get her used to my doggies more because she's staying with us in July. What else happened? I went to the allotment. I'm currently sat here. I can see some lovely yellow tomato plants my dad has grown for us, ready to go in. Our pepper plants, our pumpkins, our corn, our broccoli. And I can't think what the other thing is that we're growing. Nope, can't think. But anyway, everything's starting to grow really nicely. It's all very exciting. So, oh gosh, yeah. So it's been quite busy here, and I do apologise because I get all excited. I build everyone up for all these new crystals and then oomph. So anyway, don't know if you know, but today being the 21st is the second day of Gemini season. And this is quite a shift from the Aries season. So I thought today we could talk about Gemini season and how it might affect us. So are we ready? Shall we begin? So, oh my gosh, yes, Gemini season is indeed here, and don't know about you, but I'm definitely feeling the shift, especially after the earthy, grounded energy of Taurus. Gemini swoops in like, oh yeah, we've had Taurus in between Aries, ignore me. Oh my gosh, ignore me. I should know this. I have just sat here for the last 2 hours writing notes and consulting the astrology charts for your star sign, so ignore me, I'm only human. Yeah, Gemini has swooped in like a breeze through an open window. It's ruled by Mercury, and this season is all about communication, adaptability, and movement. So just think of this season being quick-witted, chatty, and always up for new experiences. This is also a season of curiosity, conversation, connection, and yes, sometimes contradiction. Because Gemini is the sign of the twins, this is what I call a dual energy moment. Not only are we dealing with Gemini's inherent duality, light and shadow, inner and outer, truth and illusion, but we're also seeing everything in twos. So you'll have two choices, two moods, two directions, and you know what? That's not a bad thing. It's actually really empowering because it means we get to choose again and again. We're not stuck. We are fluid. Energy-wise, expect more mental stimulation. Thoughts might go a little bit faster, new ideas may flood in, and you could feel more social or more expressive than usual. But remember though, with all that mental buzz, it's important to ground yourself. So, how might you be feeling? Some of us might be lit up, excited, inspired, ready to start new things. Others may feel scattered, indecisive, or even a little bit anxious from the mental daily overload. But the key is just slow down and just let yourself play and pause and relax. Also, as well, allow yourself to think clearly. Don't rush into situations, because there might be times this month when a golden opportunity comes your way. And whilst I normally say go for it, just read the fine print, and especially if Mercury in the house, it's not in retrograde, but still with it being about and being kind of the ruler of Gemini, just be a little bit more mindful when you say yes. So, of course, crystals for Gemini season. Let's anchor into some beautiful Gemini season crystals. Firstly, we've got blue lace agate for calm, clear communication. We have got citrine for uplifting your energy and supporting confidence. We've got fluorite for focus and mental clarity, which is a must when Gemini season brings too many tabs open in your brain. Labradorite to navigate the duality and tap into intuition, and howlite for peace, especially when anxiety creeps in from overstimulation. Keep these in your pocket, wear them as jewellery, or place them on your desk whilst you work or journal, and you'll find them really useful. Howlite is also really good. White howlite is really good. Pop it under your pillow for a very restful night's sleep. Now, I want to just take a quick moment before I do your mini horoscopes to remind you of something important. You are so powerful. You have everything within you to create the life you dream of. Abundance isn't somewhere far away. It's already swirling around you, waiting for you to claim it. And Gemini season invites you to see new perspectives and possibilities. So say yes to opportunities, to joy, to being curious again, because you can do anything. And as I alluded to earlier, I have indeed gone through your signs and the charts and created a very mini horoscope with some empowering advice I hope you find. So here's my personal little energetic guidance for each zodiac sign this Gemini season. So firstly, Aries, your fire blends with Gemini's breeze. It blends really well, actually. So let yourself explore new ideas. Be bold in your curiosity, because it could lead to a breakthrough. Taurus, you've done the grounding work. Now allow yourself to be more free and to move freely. Trust that change doesn't mean chaos. It just means growth. Gemini, happy birthday! It's actually my niece's 18th birthday today. Happy birthday. This is your time. Let yourself shine in all your complexity. You're not too much. You're multi-dimensional magic. Cancer, feelings may be fluttery, so journal, speak, and share to process them. You are safe to express and still be deeply loved. Leo, your voice is magnetic. Use it to inspire. You have the power to lead conversations that light others up. Virgo, Gemini is your Mercury sibling. So use this season to learn something new. Your mind is your magic. Expand it with joy, not pressure. Libra, connection is everything right now. Follow the spark of interesting conversations, because you never know where it may lead. Scorpio, you may feel pulled between depth and lightness, so try both. Let mystery and play coexist within you. Sagittarius, fellow mutable sign, this is your jam. Travel, read, talk, teach, let your energy roam freely. It's your soul's compass. Capricorn, you're often serious, so let Gemini's mischief loosen your grip. You can be productive and playful. Aquarius, your ideas are powerful. Share them widely. This is a time for connection through innovation. And Pisces, use your imagination. Create, dream, write. Create, dream, write. Because your inner world holds the answers you seek. And because of this Gemini energy, it's good to kind of reflect and just ask yourself inner questions that might give you brand new answers. So, okay, here are 3 questions for you to reflect on this month. If your thoughts were clouds in the sky, what kind of weather would your mind be experiencing today? Have a think about that, okay? And how can you change it to the weather you want? Number 2, which conversation in your life feels unfinished? And what would happen if you opened that door again? Would it be bad? Would it be amazing? Would it set you on the path you always dreamt of but you were scared off? Have a little think and see which direction that takes you. And finally, what colour do you imagine abundance to be? And how can you wear or surround yourself with that colour this week? For me, abundance is gold, green, what else? Yeah, gold and green in my mind. Perhaps even a little bit of yellow. So whatever colours come to your mind, it could even be silver, grey. Whatever colours come to your mind when you think of abundance, wear it, okay, my lovely? Wear it. And I've actually had a few people chat to me this week about how their crystals have been helping them. And they've actually kindly allowed me to share them. So the first one was I was just chatting to a lovely listener named Mia. And she messaged to say that she held a piece of fluorite during her final university exams, and she said that every time her mind would fog, she'd hold the crystal and breathe. And within seconds, her focus would return. She passed with flying colours and now swears by it for mental challenges. And it's only because we were talking about GCSE exams, A-level exams, etc., that I wanted to share that with you. Fluorite every day of the week, my loves. Take a piece in your pencil case, pop it in your pocket, and just wear it if you can. Fluorite will help you through. And another listener, Jake, also got in touch as he recently took a solo trip from Cornwall to Scotland. And I was actually sharing his reels. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but in my stories every day I share some kind of nature reels as such. And I came across his and shared it, and he gave thanks. And at the same time, he said, "Oh, I just thought I'd let you know, as you like crystals, obviously." He kept labradorite in his coat pocket on his road trip from Cornwall to Scotland. And actually, he said that he felt guided and protected the whole way. No delays, smooth travels, and he even met a kind lady who became a new friend. This crystal is said to be one of transformation, magic, helping you realise your life's path. And he indeed said that it felt like a travel companion on its own, and he just felt completely at one with himself and confident on his journey. So, my lovelies, as we glide through this vibrant Gemini season, just remember, you are allowed to be more than one thing. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to explore and ask questions and not have all the answers. You are empowered, abundant, and radiant just as you are. So, thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this very short episode again. Trying to keep them short because many of you say you listen on a journey to work, on a dog walk, at the gym, or just chilling out. And many of you have done it back to back and actually listened to all the episodes, which high five to you all. It makes my day to hear this. But thank you, like I say. And until next time, may the stars guide you, the crystals ground you. This is the Crystal Bar podcast, and I send love always. And you know what I'm going to say. Come on, you know what I'm going to say. Remember, the right crystal will always find you. Oh, and just one thing. I had actually a little message when I was sending out books from my website, autograph books or signed books. I was asked to write that last week, as the message with the signature. It's made my day. So, my loves, remember, the right crystal will always find you. Before you go, I have a very special discount code for you, especially for those of you who love buying crystals. So, the code is podcastcrystal. If you use this at checkout at thecrystalbar.co.uk, you will get a very secret discount. And yes, it is a secret because I changed the value of the code throughout the year. So who knows what discount you will receive. But I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I hope you found it beneficial. And if you have, I'd be really grateful if you could just leave a comment, leave a review, and of course, if you have a friend who loves crystals just like us, please do share it with them. Sending you love, sending you light. Have a great week because honestly, my lovelies, you really do deserve it. And as I said earlier, remember, the right crystal will always find you.